I'm Sarah, this is Abby, and welcome to A Swool Unlimited. I'm a scuba instructor, and I lived in my van for a little over 3 years after living abroad as a dive shop owner. Now I'm living in an old sailboat with the hopes of sailing and diving around the Pacific Northwest and beyond. On this channel, you'll get scuba lessons, dive site explorations, and sailing adventures. Join the community here on YouTube or come diving with me around the world on one of my expeditions. After returning from some travel in June, I jumped headfirst into a couple of things I've been looking forward to. Completing the Reef Check Kelp Forest Diver certification and preparing the boat for my first haul out. One of those things didn't end up going so well.
Woohoo! It is almost time. Haul out. Oh, this paint is expensive, guys. Even with a little business discount at Fisheries Supply, my God. Abby, no, stay there. Stay there, baby. I'm going to be bringing in a lot of stuff. Stay. I know, it's very exciting. I know. But just stay. Stay over here. Come on. Go to bed. Right here. Go to bed. Okay? Stay right there. I love you so much. She can't help herself. Come on. We're going to go up here. This is where she gets time out when she can't be trusted to stay where she is. Whenever I turn on the engine, she has to be up here because she likes to yeet herself into the bilge. And just so you know, she hasn't actually done that, but there have been a couple of close calls, and I really just don't want her to ever fall in the bilge. No, I don't. Okay, you're gonna stay right there. I love you. I also got a pretty cool ladder for my swim step. I think it's gonna work out perfectly. I changed my idea from before, and I'm just putting the ladder on the swim step. I'm gonna have the swim step go all the way across, and then have two like handle steps leading up above the swim step. Hopefully that's gonna work. I think it will, and I'm pretty excited about it. I bought a lot of extras of things because I'm going to Port Townsend for my haul out, and I want to avoid having to buy stuff while I'm there because I get a better discount here in Seattle. But, you know, you can't plan for everything. I have no idea what I'm going to encounter with this haul out, so I'm doing my best, but we'll just see how it goes. Oh my gosh. That's the majority of it. Now I gotta see if the things that I bought are actually gonna work because I needed some like specialty tools. I'm gonna see about sizes of things, but realistically, I'm not gonna know until I have it out of the water and I can actually put things like the sea cocks. I did buy a caliper, so maybe that will help me identify whether I got the right sea cocks. So I need to spend some time just sort of assessing the situation. These are hella stripped. I don't know that these sunglasses count as safety glasses, but they're gonna do for now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love that for me. Oh, that's hot. Guess I should have known that. I've managed to hook up my new fan. It's actually my old fan from the van. But I haven't been using the van, so I'm kind of like gutting things from there because buying stuff for the boat is very expensive, and so if I have things that I can use, I'm just gonna swap them over. And I've been really stuck on this next step. I want to put a solar panel on the roof of my pilot house, and I just don't know how I want to route the wires. I think what I'm gonna do is take down this headliner, just go under the headliner into my battery system. I really don't want to take this down. I think this is going to be a giant mess. And I probably shouldn't have put the fan there because now it's part of the ceiling and that's going to have to come down with the headliner. So, oh, I'm so bad at this. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so this is kind of nice. It's split up into two pieces, at least two pieces. It looks like there might be a hole that goes through the roof because I saw some kind of makeshift plug that fell down when I took this wood piece down. So need to mark that and repair that hole if that's the case. How are you attached? Just the perfect fit? Or is it something else? Okay, hold on. I'm getting somewhere. I did the unthinkable. I have stripped Ariel of one of her solar panels. Now, after thinking about it, I actually want to take down this one because the position just doesn't really make sense. I think I want to run the wire from over here under this and then down this corner under here and to my battery situation, which is still a total freaking mess. Oh no! The non-spillable bowl is in fact spillable. Okay. Oh. It is getting hot in here. And it's a jungle gym. I gotta deal with my autopilot. I've got it working, but the wiring and everything is a total mess, so I'm trying to clean that up before my trip out. I'm doing okay. I had a little meltdown like 2 days ago with all of the projects that are going on in my brain and everything that I'm trying to keep track of and figure out. Wow, this is really dirty. Yeah, I had a little meltdown. I had to cry. And, you know, it really helped. Sometimes you just have to cry about it. Then hydrate and keep moving forward. Can you actually see this? I'm not sure that you're going to. There it is. Look at how gross that is. It doesn't even turn, so absolutely necessary that I change it out. There's a tag on this valve that says that it's 1 inch, so I would assume that that's what it is. This is a whole learning process. I am out of my element. It's time for some nighttime electrical work. Super fun. I'm trying to set up my autopilot, actually like wire it properly so that there's not just wires going all over the place. I just need to make a wire to go from the positive outside. I think that's gonna be long enough. Maybe I'll make it a little bit longer just in case, because y'all know how that goes. I always get nervous when I do this. I'm like, is this right? Well, too late now. I have not been paying attention to Abby today, and she is not happy about it. You're being a good assistant, my dear. Sorry, I'm blinding you. You're being so good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been so busy. And there. I mean, it's on. I didn't do that right.
Bottom. Notice that the buddy stays together
and their overall body shape, and we can kind of put them into categories based on that. But they do sometimes travel in small schools.
It is a new day. I have a new gland for my solar wires. I'm gonna drill my first real hole in the boat. I don't want to do it, but I just need to rip the band-aid because once I'm hauled out, I'm gonna be drilling quite a few holes into this butte. So I just gotta get used to it. We have my headliner here, and I'm gonna drill through the fiberglass. Basically right there, I think. Is this a bad idea? We're doing this. Very scientific. Is that my final answer? Yeah, just do it. we're gonna do a test. Oh, that's it. Oh my God, look, my first hole. And confirmed, it's exactly where I want it. Now we're gonna finish the deal. I'm gonna throw this stuff away so it doesn't, oh God.
I think you're doing that wrong.
Stop it. You're joking, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. All right, no going back. I'm gonna put some insulating foam around the corner of this so that it's not like rubbing the wire. I think that makes sense. Oh God. This is gonna go well. I absolutely botched that. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't let you guys watch that whole messy process. I am not good at this, you guys. Yeah. Sure.
What you making or breaking?
It's my first solar panel.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have one here, and then I'm gonna build out my side rails and put 2 on the sides, and then eventually put an arch in, but that's above my pay grade right now.
It's a big day.
I've only panicked about 20 times.
One thing you'll learn, it's never as big of a thing as you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Like when you drill that hole, it's like, oh, that hole's in the wrong spot. Okay, put it in the right spot and then seal that,
Yeah.
seal that one in.
With everything I've been learning about the boat, my brain was totally maxed out, and I couldn't finish my Reef Check training. I'm not usually one to bail on things I decide to do, but I literally couldn't keep up. I fully enjoyed the materials and lectures, so I definitely recommend the course to everyone interested in learning more about their local ecosystem. Reef Check divers are some of my favorite people in the water because they are so knowledgeable and passionate about protecting the ocean. That being said, even though I couldn't get certified with the group, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to dive with everyone on their final day of open water training.
Let's do this.
You ready for an adventure? Sí, estamos listas.
I work as Reef Check's social media manager, so it was a great option for me to get a better understanding of the work and grab footage for future posts. Reef Check is a worldwide nonprofit focused on training community science divers to collect data on local reefs. The training requires classroom theory, confined water training, and open water practice to be signed off on officially collecting data for the organization. It is not an easy certification. On this day, conditions proved to be beautiful but cold on the first dive, and then very surgy and low visibility on the second. Reef Check dives are typically shallow but long, giving plenty of time for each dive team to collect the required data. I was impressed by the enthusiasm of the group despite how tired everyone was by the end of it all. They are true champs. As for me, I will continue studying and hope to one day actually finish this training. In the meantime, I'll keep supporting Reef Check and its important mission of educating the public, collecting ocean data, and running reef restoration efforts worldwide.
Well, hello. I'm currently editing the video that you just watched, so this is kind of weird. But I just wanted to say thank you for sticking through the entire video. If you want more from the Azul Unlimited community, join us over on Patreon. And if you want to go diving with me, sign up for one of my upcoming expeditions. All of the details are on my website. Now, I have so many videos in the lineup for you guys I need to sit and edit. It's so hot in here, but I'm gonna edit, just edit and edit, okay? Okay, love you, bye.